Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now are Irene Haas with Topeka Lions, Rod Obermeyer with Topeka Optimist, and Gary Slimmer with Sunrise Optimist, talking with us about the Celebrate Community Blood Drive. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to have you guys all on the show. I want to start out, refresh us on the Celebrate Community Blood Drive. How it came to be with all these organizations.
Well, the Celebrate Community it started multiple years ago. International presidents of Lions, Kiwanis, Rotary, and Optimist said we need our service clubs to work together in the community, in the spirit of community, and to do a service project together. And at the time, I was trying to put together a blood drive and realized that I didn't have enough people. And so I thought, oh, let's make this the service club Celebrate Community Blood Drive. That's how it got started.
And everyone's kind of rolled into it. That's great.
And I've discovered more service clubs. There are 7 international service clubs represented in Topeka, Kansas, and 14 different clubs.
Amazing. That's fantastic. So let's get into this blood drive now. Friday, February 28th at the Westridge Mall. What should people do to prepare?
Show up. Obviously, they need to register. They can do that online. I believe you probably have all of that posted there, and I probably can't read it all.
We'll have, we can get links to this.
But you know, it's basically register so they know you're coming, and they'll give you a time to show up, and then it's show up, and they'll get you ready to go and test you to make sure you're can give, and then they'll take your blood and give you some facts, and we'll all be there to support them.
Fantastic.
And you know, let them know what our clubs are doing along the way.
Great. And if somebody does show up and they didn't pre-register, will they still be able to kind of get in?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I know Topeka. A lot of people don't sign up for things.
They may have to wait a few minutes to get in, but
and we do have more staff from the Community Blood Bank there this year, so that it will go faster than it has. The time is a little shorter than it's been in the past. It's 1 o'clock till 5 p.m. Lower level Westridge Mall in the old Victoria's Secret area.
Okay, great. Yes, the old Victoria's Secret, the old Westridge 6 area. Yeah. I know it well. Hey, okay, so you mentioned while you're there, you can learn about the club. So while I have you guys here, I want to talk about you guys' organizations. Gary, tell us about what group
I belong to the Sunrise Optimist Club. It was formed in 1962, so we've been in existence about 63 years. I've been a member about 53 years, I think it is, something like that, 54 now. And we do a lot of things, baseball program and softball in the summer, basketball in the winter, volleyball. We also have flag football. We have football. Tackle football has been or cash cow. It's a growing program. We are involving a lot of the outgoing communities that are coming in, as far as Olathe and all over, and it's really been a good project. And we're looking at starting a new program of flag football for girls. And what's interesting is there's some colleges that are going to look at us as a model for developing that type
that's wonderful.
And it could offer scholarships for girls to become involved in flag football. And the NFL is furnishing us with some money, and Toyota has done that with. So it's kind of it's a good deal.
That's fantastic. If people want to learn more about some of these programs, where can they reach out to you guys?
Well, I was asked that before, and I said, well, I'm in a phone book, but does anyone have a phone book?
Might be underneath my TV.
Right, anyway, we have a website, sunriseoptimist.org, and so, yeah, it would be interesting. We have our club meetings, weekly club meetings, on Tuesday mornings. That's why we're called Sunrise, even though we get there before the sun comes up.
Oh, boy. And it's early birds in your group, okay.
We're pre-sunrise now. But anyway, we do meet once a month at the Viking restaurant in the evening. And it's kind of so we can bring our spouses and everything, and they don't have to get up so early.
Wonderful. Irene, what about you guys?
Well, I'm with the Topeka Lions Club. We started in 1929. We're most known for our services for the blind and visually impaired. Helen Keller visited our organization at International Convention 100 years ago this year.
Wow.
And challenged the Lions to be Knights of the Blind. So we do a lot of fundraising. It's very expensive to purchase eyeglasses and eye exams, but we also have services to support pediatric cancer. We do diabetes awareness, and we also have a committee that is the Twilight Committee that works to provide services and support for victims of human trafficking. And recently there is a bill in the Kansas Senate, SB 71, that we're hoping and promoting to pass that will help reduce human trafficking in our state. So we often will serve concessions out at the Hummer Sports Park, and we're going to have a social the 31st of March and offer free pickleball lessons for anyone who wants to come out. So, and you can visit us at topekalions.org.
Fantastic. And Rod, real fast, what are you guys
All
up
right,
to?
well, I'm with the Topeka Optimist. I've got these guys beat. We've been around 100 years this last October, so we've done a lot of stuff in Topeka. We spend time mentoring and working with kids. They run the baseball and that kind of stuff. We do all the other stuff. We try to do reading programs. They also do this. We have essay contests and oratorical contests that all the Optimist clubs are involved in. And you know, just try to get out there with the kids and do what we can do and whatever we can do in the community to help them out.
Fantastic.
So,
and where can people go to learn more about you guys?
well, I'd like to send you to a web page, but it keeps going away, so I'm not sure. We're on Facebook.
Fantastic.
So you can get to us on there until we can figure out how to maintain our web page. But,
Sometimes Facebook works just as well.
Yeah, so.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's a pleasure to have you guys on the show. And everyone, again, to learn more about giving blood as well, you can also visit savealifenow.org.